protection from the bleakness of the icy season. Year after year, the cycle allows some of the most spectacular specimens to survive, such as this one, whose appearance reflects its age, more than 100 years old. And from the most long-lived to the youngest, such as these, the so-called blue Spanish firs, whose new branches are unexpectedly tinged with blue. Another of the wonderful spots to be found in the heights of this reserve is the wood of gall oak, which stands on the sides of the mountain pass of Los Pilones. Its thick gnarled trunks and its short thin branches are the mark of the deforestation which this species has experienced in the area at the hands of man. The strange shapes formed by the harsh weather conditions here suggest images which are truly dreamlike and surreal. To walk through this place is to be plunged into a disturbing environment, as if we were entering a vast imaginary universe. And the pine groves are also here, covering part of the expanse of this open space land with their green mantle. The Carrasco pine grows upon these lands of natural limestone, standing where holm oaks and cork trees once grew. This species was part of the reforestation plan of the 1940s and 50s, the first stage in the creation of a small copse, which today abounds with aromatic species such as thyme, chamomile and mastic shrubs. Within this reserve lives the mammal which is without doubt the area's most emblematic, the mountain goat. This large herbivore inhabits the mountainous areas of the reserve, where we are certain at any moment to come across one of the 1,500 mountain goats which live here. The summer sends them high up the mountain in their search for shade, but winter sends them further down the slopes in search of sun. Today, the species is highly protected after there were less than 20 left alive in the middle of the last century. We should spare no effort in protecting this valuable symbol of the Sierra de las Nieves from extinction. Endangered species of birds have their own protection in this biosphere reserve in the Pecho de Venus Center for the Protection of Endangered Species. The centre has been specially equipped by the Environmental Department of Andalucia's regional government, the Junta de Andalucía, to care for birds of prey who've been injured or who are showing signs of some sort of nutritional deficiency. Another function of the centre is to study each of the species housed there, which has in itself created a complete line of investigation into the diversity of the species of birds which inhabit the area. The work of these biologists is rewarded when an owl or one of these spectacular royal eagles spreads its wings to fly off into the skies, leaving the green treetops far below and the outline of Tolox and Alothaina beneath its wings. And around it, the villages. The whitewashed villages like Monda, where time seems to have stopped, where traditional farming produces the best harvests to prepare dishes bursting with flavour. The old ways and traditions are more alive today than ever. All this and much more is the lifeblood of this district and the natural surroundings of the Sierra de las Nieves Biosphere Reserve. A place where time takes sustainable development into its heart as a daily goal towards which we must all strive, the protection of our natural and of our countryside environment, with green as its spirit, as its flag and as its understanding of the world. The Sierra de las Nieves, a natural enclave, is here for us to visit and enjoy, but always with the utmost respect for its preservation.